Okay, now I got about 20 pounds of herbs I need that I need to process. All right, here we go. We got us a big old box of herbs here. It's been so long since I ordered these, I don't remember what I ordered. And since I'm just now getting around to opening this box, I figured I would do a little haul with y'all. Hey there, it's me, Lottie. Today, what we're gonna do is see what's in this here big box of herbs. I ordered it quite a while ago and I'm just now getting around to opening it. We have some tea here. This is nettles, astragalus, calendula, and thyme. Perfect for keeping our immune system up and running. So let's just jump right in. Like I said, this is a big box. Okay. And I've forgotten what I got. So this is kind of like, a pleasant surprise. To see. Plus, it is that time of year where I have a lot of medicine to make. Okay. This is from Mountain Rose Herbs, and I order pretty regularly, about 4 to 6 times a year in bulk. I am trying to grow more and more of my own herbs. I do have quite a few local growers that I support as well. There are certain things, though, that I use in such a large quantity that make it really difficult to grow my own, and so for that reason I'm very thankful that there is a source such as Mountain Rose, and there are others that I order from too. I do like their little marketing pieces, product care guide, how to brew tea, how essential oils are made, how to take care of your bulk herbs. I mean, beautiful little marketing pieces. I'm not gonna look at my list, my packing list. I'm gonna be surprised with y'all. What do we have here? We have paper. Okay, the first thing we have, oh wow. Okay. This is astragalus root. Now normally, I feel like the last time I ordered astragalus root, it was shredded. But, I mean, this is fine. It just means you have to decoct it or let it simmer for a longer time, like 20 minutes or so. I got 2 of those. Okay, what's next? We have, oh yeah, Oregon grapefruit. This is a really good antiviral herb, among other things. Of course, I'm not going to get into everything that everything does, but see how this is shredded? That is how I could have swore the astragalus was before. But anyway, Oregon grapefruit. Okay. This is roasted dandelion root powder. And I really like to use this in my coffee, sometimes in my tea, but I really love the flavor. It's kind of has a bitter flavor to it, so it's a nice add-in for coffee. Dandelion root is very supportive to the liver, among other things. Ooh. We have elderberries, whole dried elderberry. I have been having an ongoing problem getting elderberry trees started here at the homestead. I purchased 2 in the past that keep getting eaten by deer. They do keep coming back, thankfully, but they haven't gotten over 2 feet tall. Then I got 2 more from a good friend of mine that I kept in the house the whole winter. They did great. They got huge. I put them outside in a different area, off over behind the garage, right? They were doing fine for a long time. And then the deer found those too. So next year, I'm going to have to, well, probably still this fall, I'm going to build a I'm going to have to put a chicken wire or hardware cloth barrier around my poor little plants. Okay, what's this? Oh, another Oregon grapefruit. Looks like I was really into pears here. 2 of everything. What's this? Oh, burdock root. Now, I love burdock root, and I do harvest a lot of burdock root on my own, but still my use of burdock root outweighs my ability to harvest it and dry it, and it's sometimes just easier to order it. So I'm sure, this is a pound, I'm sure there are at least 2 of these in here. Yep. I knew that was gonna, and this does not even seem like a lot to me because, you know, by the time I do my tea blends, make some tinctures, then that'll be gone. But like I said, I'm trying to harvest more. My goal is to move away from purchasing herbs and, you know, doing as much wild crafting as possible. But the demand right now outweighs my ability. Marshmallow root. It's so slippery. Marshmallow root is a moisturizing herb. It's great in sore throat preparations. It's great for your muscles, for dry, creaky, cracky areas. That means like your arthritis and tendonitis and things like that. It should be extracted in cold water to help with that. But marshmallow root, I only got 1 of those. I did only get 1. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, we have nettle root. I've never worked with nettle root before. I believe it has an affinity for the kidneys, if I'm not mistaken. Also, male reproductive health. I'm going to have to double check that, but I ordered nettle root. Oh, of course, nettle leaf. Nettle leaf is another one. I have nettles growing on my property, and I'm trying to wait for them to get established. And they have been getting nice and established. So maybe next year I'll harvest a little bit. But in the meantime, my use of nettle leaf just far outdistances my ability to grow it. So I'm ordering nettle leaf, and I'm sure I didn't get but one. Why would I only get a pound? I usually get 2 pounds of nettle. I mean, I have some. Ooh, look at this. A pillowcase. This is chamomile. Chamomile flowers. Look at that, it's big as a couch pillow. This is a pound of chamomile flowers. And of course, you know, a lot of people are familiar with chamomile. It's one of the most widely known plants, flowers, and used for medicinal purposes in so many cultures. So a lot of people know about chamomile. And it's kind of underrated. Like, it's used as a tea. I think people know it's like sort of calming, but it is really useful for a lot of things. A lot. Just do a quick Google search for a journal research paper around chamomile, and you'll see. Ooh, this is so good. But yep, love chamomile. Like I said, I got this big old bag. Oops. Anyway, chamomile. I still can't believe I only got 1 pound of nettle. What was I thinking of? Really? I'm trying to get 1 pound of nettle. Here's another pound of marshmallow root. You know what it is? Here's another pound of marshmallow root. It's probably because I probably have another 1 or 2 pounds. Maybe I really didn't need nettle. I just ordered it anyway. And then last but not least, mullein leaf. Another couch pillow full. And I actually got 2 of these. And this is a great respiratory herb. I love it for making respiratory syrup. And you can also, it's smokable for respiratory healing. It is just a really it's just a really great respiratory herb. One thing that I will say is I use it to make syrups with, and tea blends that will be strained like through a couple layers of cheesecloth or a coffee filter, because mullein has little hairs. Like, if you've ever seen mullein growing, it is like a soft, fuzzy plant. And those hairs can be irritating to some folks, to their throat, to their respiratory system, even though it's healing to the respiratory system. So I tend to, strain this really well if I'm going to use it for a tea. But it is an excellent respiratory herb, and that is mullein. So, we got quite a lot of stuff there. That's everything that we got today, and I keep everything in these, Rubbermaid totes. These are smaller ones. These actually are not the ones I'm going to use for this, but I wanted them to not hit the floor. I didn't want them to touch the floor, so they're in one of these totes, and then I'm going to move them into the herbal pantry. That was 20 pounds of herbs? Anyway, I have a lot of medicine to make, and I hope that you're staying well. I hope you're staying warm. I hope you're staying home when you're able to, and I hope you're taking safety precautions when you are out and about. So, I will see you in the next video. That's all. We were just going to do a quick little haul, and like I said, I'm looking forward to making some medicine, and wish you well. And until I see you in the next video, take care.